Right. I know this is sounds like an interrogation, but what I'm trying to do is get a handle to see how dependent you are on the alcohol physically, which is really important for us to know whether you need a detox or not.
What's a detox?
A detox? A detox is when you're drinking so much that you can't stop without help, and we bring you into our unit here, or at home if you've got enough support and you're not drinking at too high levels, and we give you some medicine that helps you withdraw from the alcohol.
Serious?
Serious.
And how does that work exactly? I mean, how does that start? How's that initiated?
How's it initiated?
Yeah.
As I'm not quite following your track, but it's initiated by you coming in here.
Whose decision is this now?
Oh, whose decision is this?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, you know, where you've come to today, we specialise in assessing for alcohol dependence. So, of course, we work with you, but, you know, we at some point we have to advise you what to do for your own health and safety.
Right. Advise me.
Of course, the ultimate choice is yours. If you choose not to have any help, but if you're dependent on alcohol and you need help to stop, there's some quite severe health consequences.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of the health consequences to the extent that you can have a really boring life and live a long one, and you can have an interesting life and have a bit of adventure and live a slightly shorter one. I'm cool with that choice. I'm just, to be honest with you, from where I'm at, is that the only choice there is, or is that?
Well, we're just getting along the way for me to find out how much you are drinking and how serious it is. But if you're dependent on alcohol and you're drinking at high enough levels, if you stop drinking without assistance, you could have a seizure or have a coma or die. So, you know, it's really important that we look at what's happening for you today.
Okay, well, I wasn't looking at it in that way. I didn't think it was that serious. I sort of was thinking more along the lines of, I don't know what I was thinking. I was just thinking it'd be good to be honest, to just get back to with my wife. I hadn't really thought through what might, So I don't know if I'm really ready for, I don't know, maybe I'm not ready for this.
Okay, but shall we continue on anyway? Because it's really important that I get an idea of if you're going to run into trouble or not.
Right, yeah.
And give you some advice about, you know, what you can do.
Right. Okay.
You seem a little unsure?
I kind of think, well, you're doing ambulance to the cliff stuff, at the bottom of the cliff, you're still thinking worst case scenario. So I think you're saying if I stop drinking completely, I'd need help, but maybe that's not the only thing I have to do here, you know.
Absolutely.
So the choice is mine, right?
Yes.
Okay, yep,
yes.
okay, cool. Yeah, I just had I had to make a bit of a leap there. I hadn't really thought this through, to be honest, and I'm feeling a bit foggy today, so that's all good.
So it sounds to me like you're running a very fine line with being dependent on alcohol, needing to drink because your body needs it, which would probably indicate that you may require a detox.
Right, okay.
So because it sounds to me like you have got a bit of a problem with alcohol now, the fact that you're here and the fact that Nick thinks you've got a problem.
Yeah.
But so you've got a relationship with alcohol. Maybe I'm terming it wrong or something, but if you could have your ideal relationship with alcohol.
Right, my dream relationship, my dream relationship with alcohol.
What would it be like?
It would be that I could drink it without consequence. without feeling shitty the next day, or without being sick, or without it pissing off my wife. So if I get all the good things and without all the shit, that'd be good.
Yeah.
But that's not possible. So you're asking for, actual possible future scenarios.
No, I'm asking, so it sounds to me, because you stated right in the beginning that you've always liked drinking, you know, like you like the effects the positive effects.
Yeah, I don't really, I mean, it's something that I wouldn't really know how to be in many, you know, it's kind of hard to describe, but it's been a part of my life and a part of how I relate to people, part of how I socialise and who
So it's
I
a
am.
really big, important part of your life,
Yeah.
alcohol and socialising and
Yeah,
having a good time.
yeah.
Yeah. So there is that, but I was really interested in that you actually recognise the things that you don't want. You don't want to feel sick,
Yeah, that's true.
rotten, and you don't want it to affect your relationship with Nick.
Yes, that is true.
So your ideal relationship with alcohol would be that you'd still have some, but you wouldn't have the consequences.
I mean, that would be great, but it's not possible, is it?
Like I said, when you first came in, we are the experts in helping people to stop drinking, make changes in their use. You've told me today about how much you're drinking and the effects that it's having on your life, but what I'm really concerned about is how much you're drinking and that you actually need to stop and you need some help to stop.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you some information about what that might look like. You need to come back for another assessment with one of the extra specialist nurses that works upstairs in the unit, because I think that your drinking's at that level. And from there, we need to do some blood tests to see how unwell your liver is. We need to have you see one of our doctors here, and then I think you need to come in for some treatment.
And you base that on me telling you how much I've been drinking.
Absolutely.
Right.
I think you don't realise how significant your use is at this point, and how much damage you're doing to yourself and your family.
You don't think I realise?
No.
Even though that any information you've got from me today has come from me, right? Haven't I just told you?
Yeah, you have, but you kind of, you know, there's a little bit of you, well, there's actually, not a little bit, there is a bit of you, reasonable amount, that recognises the impact that you're having on other people, and I think you owe it to yourself
Gee, thanks. Yeah.
to do something about it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Cool.
You know, and I've tried the, you know, be the nice nurse sort of thing, but I didn't seem to be getting anywhere with you. So, you know, I just needed to tell you what I think you needed. You know, and I deal with this all the time. Have people coming through, and, you know, sort of, I can do some nice sort of talking stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm here to help you. I'm here to make you healthier. And my advice would be that you would come back for a second assessment and do something about your drinking.
Come for a second assessment and meet these people, the nurse and the doctor. And
Have some blood tests. I think you'd be shocked at what sort of state your liver was in.
Maybe not. Can't wait. So when would that be?
Well,
Second meeting thing?
Given how much you're drinking at the moment, I would make you an appointment for the end of the week.
Right. So you think, okay. All right. Okay.
So what are you hesitant about?
It just seems a bit full on, but no, I mean, you know, you'll make another, yeah, we'll make an appointment.
Okay. Okay. And you know, it's kind of, I don't like getting forceful,
No,
but
no,
you
no.
kind of needed that. You know?
You think so?
Yeah, yeah. So shall we, are you happy with that decision?
Your decision.
Well, it's kind of our decision because you've agreed to it.
I think we can make an appointment. Yeah.
Cool.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming, and I'll look forward to seeing you when you're upstairs, because I'm pretty sure that that's the path you're going to take.
Okay.
Good. No more questions?
Good.
Excellent.
Cool. Thanks.
Okay. I'll see you out then.
That'll be great. Thanks.